video image is generated from Blender and Stable Diffusion. To run this add-on, we need to first install Stable Diffusion Automatic 1111 Stable Diffusion WebUI, and then inside the Stable Diffusion WebUI directory, we got a WebUI user byte. This byte file, we need to add one line after the set command lines --API, and then we can run web user to start Stable Diffusion, and then we need to install the add-on inside the Blender. Go to Preference, Install, click SDWebuiTools.zip. We need to be online to install this add-on, as we need to install some Python package during the add-on installation. SDWebuiTools, including below key features from Stable Diffusion WebUI: text to image, image to image, but it only supports image to image and inpainting functions. Extras, it offers various tools for modifying and enhancing images, and also support 3 ControlNet units at a maximum. Next feature is integrated GLIP and DeepBooru, and also support lora and weight, and also support ADetailer. ADetailer is automatically detected on Blender add-on interface when detailer is installed in Stable Diffusion WebUI. The last is workflow configuration. Can save, load, remove your own workflows. We will render several cases. The first is from the word rendering computation. Endless ascent. First, we need to connect Stable Diffusion. We can select SDSL model, DreamShaper-SL. We will use an AI robot walking up a spiral staircase, a Godzilla holding a pink ball in front of a city skyline with a scraper in the background as the positive prompt. Sampler will use DPM++2M colors. And the sampling steps we use 20. Width. And also CFG scale we need to decrease from 7 to 2. And also we will add lora, the most popular one, concept art, pony SL. We set up its value at 0.8, and then we add and then the lora will be automatically added at the end of the prompt. We will use 2 ControlNet as well to regulate the rendering process inside the Blender, inside the Stable Diffusion. The first one is use the last Blender render. To run this, we need to press compensating render depth at first. Here we select, we don't render the whole all objects, we just render the scene, select collection, and select collection including stairs. The first ControlNet model will use Kenny, and also the model will use this one as a Kenny full. And when you use the second ControlNet, just click here, and it will show the second. This one will use from dice. After clicking this operator, it will automatically generate a dice image inside the compositing. This will act as the dice image, as the dice image input for ControlNet. We use the processor will use dice Midas, and the model will use this one, diffusers as a dice full. And also for the control mode, we will use ControlNet. It's more important. The first one as well. And then we go back to the title image tab and click text to image. The first image is generated, and then we need to use link materials. Link materials has below functions. It will use project from view to share materials across selected objects through. This allows to create UV maps for 3D models based on specific camera view. This method projects the 3D model's geometry onto a 2D plane as seen from the current camera or viewport view. We need to add a UV projection, and also we need to link materials and click this one. We only add this image to all the objects inside this select connection 1. And then this image will be automatically added into Blender. We do a second test. Click text to image again. And then we relink materials again. We do the second test. We add some objects from the asset manager. A table, a cup, and a donut, and a plate. And then connect 3D. And this time we choose another SD model, Real Animated. We also need to use two ControlNets to regulate the process. And to make it efficient, we need to use the workflows configuration function. Here, we add some predefined workflows, Desk mapping SL, Dream Shaper SL, 3D settings. We click load workflows for desk mapping, and then these workflows will be added into the ControlNet automatically. 2 ControlNets. You can adjust as you like. At first, we use Stable Diffusion to render the donut. We don't need use all objects. We go to select objects, this function, and then click compositing render dice. And only the donut will be rendered. We Control P as the shortcut. We input donut, and then click text to image. We can also use high resolution fix function to make its resolution from 512 to 1024. We choose upscaler model. And then we re-click test to image. This high resolution image is generated. And then we need to click this object, make it active at first, and then we add UV projects and then click link materials. And the donut image will be automatically added. And then we render the cup, coffee cup. We need to click compositing render dash at first. And then click P, input a coffee cup, and then click test to image. And the UV projection link materials, the coffee cup texture will be automatically generated. It also has image to image, extra single image, and also has integrate clip function, and also has some other functions I will explain in the next video. So this add-on's interface is almost the same as stable-diffusion-webui. So if you are familiar with automatic 1.1 web user, WebUI, so it will be very easy to use this add-on inside the Blender and saving you huge time to render the scenes.